Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to another round of Civilization 5. We are going back into the Scramble for Africa, because we have played as Moroccans, and we have played as the Portuguese, so we have the Europeans under our belt, and we've almost won as the North Africans, but we still haven't tried as any of the sub-Saharan civilizations yet, and something tells me they'll play similar to a North African civilization, but not identical. Need to go for a culture instead of gold, and I'm looking forward to this. I'm going to try as best as I can. Instead of going randomized, I'm going to pick from the Ethiopians, Boers, and Zulus. Now, if I were going to be picking a civilization to play as, and I wanted a better chance of winning, I would go with Ethiopia. They've done pretty well so far every time I've seen them. But the Zulus have done absolutely terrible. In all 3 games I've played, the Zulus get wiped out within the first 50 turns. They do not last. So I'm going to see if I can play the Zulus better than the Civilization AI can. 25% combat bonus if your unit is fighting an enemy unit that requires a more advanced technology. That's pretty typical for the Zulus. And the Impi, yes. The Impi is a very strong unit, so... well, it's only got a combat bonus of 16, but it has a bonus spear throw ability. Buffed by the Ikanda, yeah, it should be a very, very powerful unit. The problem is, I'm going to be a civilization that's focused on culture, and the Zulus are generally not built for culture. They are going for the Ikanda and the Impi and their ability. It all points towards war. The Zulus are built for war, but every time I've seen them in the game, they get crushed. So, we'll see. I need to generate culture, and I'm going to be playing on King, as I normally do, and we'll give this a go. Alright, I just spent a little bit of time playing around with the Boers, played around with them for about half an hour, and yeah, I can see why they were having so much trouble in this game. They are really not great. As opposed to Ethiopia and the Boers, who have gunpowder units, I just have my Impis, and that's not great. Impis have an attack power of 16, so yeah. Seeing as how almost any other civilization settles cities with a defense of 40, there's no way these Impis can take any cities. These Impis are for defensive purposes only, and maybe attacking any units that get too close to me, but we are definitely going to have to play very defensively as the Zulus. Yeah, the other sub-Saharan civilizations would be a lot more fun to play as. Ethiopia has the steel, which gives them plus 5 culture, very strong, considering culture is what we want. And the Boers, they have the Strats Museum, which gives them plus 2 culture and a free pottery shirt, and yeah, lots of good stuff. And foreign volunteers, combat strength of 28, and they automatically heal 25 damage if they kill a unit, and a bunch of other bonuses too. So, yeah, it's very, very difficult to do any damage as the Zulus. We have to be very, very careful. So, I'm going to try this again. Yes, as the Zulus, I have the ability to have a 25% combat bonus against technologically superior units, which they almost all of them are. They're almost all gunpowder units. The Impi, it's got an extra bonus attack. And the Ikanda, the unique barracks, give all of my Impis a lot of bonuses. So, yeah, a lot of bonuses, but we are only buffing a combat unit that has 16 attack power, which is not great. And these bonuses do not work against cities either, so we're decent. We're actually very lackluster against any other civilization's units, and we are completely unable to do a lot of damage to any of the cities. So we need to, make sure that they don't settle any cities where we don't want them to settle, because that is the problem. All right, what do we have to work with here? And here are the Boers. Now, this Boer settler, that's a problem. Ooh, we have some natural defense here. That's very nice. Let's settle on this side of it, though. Yeah, let's move you around here. And hopefully these mountains will help prevent the Portuguese from doing a lot of damage to us. So I'll settle you, I think, right here, where this worker is currently standing. That way you're in range of the copper and some furs and some oranges. And I'll try and get my third city right here, near all this cotton, which means I'm going to have to get rid of the Boers. Yeah, let's do what we can to push the Boers out of here. So we're going to have to take an early lead when it comes to war, unfortunately. War is not something I want to do, but it's not something I really have a choice. This civilization is built almost specifically for war. The Boers aren't going to be the biggest threat, but we need to get this settler out of here. And we can't let them settle a city. That is not what we want. So turn 0.
I trust you are a friend to liberty.
Declaring war on the Boers? Yes. A terrible, terrible idea under almost any other circumstance. But we've got to be aggressive. Belgium found Lake Victoria. Oh, some of my troops took a lot of damage. Okay, we'll just, boy, this guy is probably going to die. Not much we can do about that. Really not a whole lot. Let's, get this settler down here. Yeah, we'll have you settle right here. And this settler will eventually make their way down to this cotton. Do a little bit of attacking against the Boers. Yeah, minor defeat, even though I've got you surrounded, so I've got all these flanking bonuses. Yeah, you can heal. You can move out. And try attack that settler a little bit. Try and attack that guy a little bit. It's so a little ridiculous how difficult this is. Attack that guy. Oh yeah, we're taking quite a lot of damage. You can actually start building a road. We're going to need a road eventually, so go ahead and start building that. Yep, and you can start building it too. Portugal denounces us on turn 1. Lost an impy. Yep. Bound to happen. Now, if I can take this settler from them, that would be good. Let's keep attacking their troops. Not a whole lot we can do here. Just make the best of what we can. It's a bad situation. We can settle here. Yes, let's settle here. We need to settle soon. So, Gagunda love you. Let's start you off with, we need more troops. Build an impy. I don't even know if we can survive as the Zulus, let alone win. So let's try and survive at the very least, which means we need more troops. So I have the ability to... Nope, can't attack you. It's so difficult to strategize around here. There's so many rifled musketmen, whatever, these gunpowder troops we have to deal with, and we just cannot stand up to them. There's another settler coming this way, so we got to take that one out too if we can. No, Portugal and England declare war on us on turn 2. Turn 2 of all. This is so ridiculous. Okay, you're almost dead, so I'll auto heal you. There's the settler. Yeah, let's chase the settler back. Let's kill this unit. Take that out. Let's get this settler moving down to this cotton. Avoiding the Portuguese troops, which have gotten too close to us. Let's stay on this side of the river. Let's auto heal you. I can't believe I'm actually using the auto heal function. It's so not good in the long term. But we need to chase these Boers away. While I have some gold in my treasury, let's actually purchase this copper and this copper. And let's hold on. We're going to eventually have nothing in our treasury because we are the Zulus. And the Zulus always run a trade deficit, especially with all of these troops. Yeah, we are not in good shape financially, and we never will be. Everyone else, just heal. Just heal. I think we've chased the Boers away for the most part. Now we just need to heal because we are going to go to war with Portugal and England, whether we like it or not. Here come some English troops. Fine. We can take this settler with this impy. Yep, take that. You can, I can pull you back and let you heal for now. This new impy I just built, yes, get all those promotions and stand outside of Ulundi. And Ulundi itself, we finished an impy, but what now? As much as I hate it, we really need to keep churning out troops, so build another impy. Just do nothing but build impies. That's what all of my cities are going to be doing all game. And a third city. We have the ability to found a third city, and I'm doing that right now. There's Nobamba. So now we're running a bit of a happiness penalty, but Ulundi will connect to Nobamba, which will connect to Gagunda Love You. And I think that'll be all we have. Yeah, we're going to try and spread out to these furs and these oranges. Nobamba's going to get this cotton. And that's going to be it. Now we need to fend it off. We're just going to play defensively for the rest of the game. Take out these troops. Didn't do a whole lot. This guy is about to be wiped out. Let's pull you back a little bit too. And, just stand around our cities. Play very defensively. Nobamba. Nobambi, you can build an impy as well. Although a crossbowman wouldn't be terrible either, but it takes so long to get those produced. Let's go with an impy. Let's go with an impy. Oh, and here comes some English riflemen. Yup, it's going to be difficult to withstand their attacks. I don't know if we can do this. Let's take these troops out of Umgagundalavu, bring them down here towards this Portuguese city. We're not going to cross the mountain and attack the city, but we need to get these troops down here. Yeah, the mountains will give us a bit of natural protection, and we need to fight for the capital right now. Especially because the English troops are about to head our way. Yep, here we go. You can heal, but I don't think it's going to do you a whole lot of good. Lost an impy on turn 6. The Boers want peace. I want peace too, I think. Yes. Yes, I need somebody to sell my extra silver to for, yeah, so my treasury doesn't deplete quite so quickly. Alright, let's take a look at these sub-Saharan policies we can get, because I have not looked at these yet. It looks like, unlike the other ones, we actually have only 2 trees we can go down. The Warrior Code and Fine Arts. 50% of excess happiness. Well, that's not going to happen anytime soon. A free great person of my choice. Yeah, these really aren't for me. I am the Zulus, and I think I'm going to have to go with Warrior Code. Plus 15% production when training melee units, and a great general appears outside the capital. Which will lead into nationalism, combat bonus in my territory, and more combat strength for melee units, which have an additional melee unit. Yep. Alright, yeah, we're definitely, as the Zulus, going to have to go down this left tree. Warrior Code. There's not even an option. That's definitely the best choice. Let's keep blasting these English troops, and yeah, now we don't have to deal with the Boers, so let's just do what we can to not be destroyed by these English troops. Ulundi has finished an impy. Why don't you build a crossbowman, actually? The Great General, you will do well stationed here near Ulundi. You just sit there. And this troop, just heal. Everybody heal, and yeah, take up defensive positions. Another Great General, that'll be useful. Yes, now I have 2 Great Generals on turn 8. Yes, longest rail line goes to England, that's fine. My impies are being attacked, which is not as good. This Great General, where am I going to go with you? Tell you what, let's attack this rifleman. And, yeah, move this Great General over here and take this land. Yep. Take a bunch of land from the English, including their silver, and that'll help us put up a bit of a buffer here. Any troops that get near to that citadel, they'll be damaged a bit as well. So, yeah, and this is considered my territory now, so I can heal even faster there. And turn 9. England found Mount Kilimanjaro. Some of my units were attacked. Yeah, every time they get attacked, they take about 30 to 40 points of damage. So, oh yeah, this guy, he's not looking so great. And I kind of want to go for Buffalo Loins, though. Yeah, so I'll heal you, and then I'll pull you back, and hopefully you'll survive. Just send a couple other troops to take your place instead. This Portuguese rifleman is not being friendly, so let's get rid of him as best we can. There we go. I might actually lose this unit to this frigate or the city. Yeah, this unit took out that rifleman, but that might be his final action, unfortunately. I found France, unfortunately. And sure enough, that unit gets destroyed, but, yeah. And that impy can heal. This one can come down. Finished an impy in Umgagundalavu. What am I going to do with you now? Another impy? Really can't afford that, but that hasn't stopped me before. It would be nice to get the Writers Guild and the Artists Guild up. I really should get those up soon. It'll take 17 turns combined in Umgagundalavu, so maybe I'll do that in Ulundi instead. It'll still take about 10 turns. But we gotta get them done eventually. We are, after all, trying to get culture to win, so Artists Guild and Writers Guild. We'll go with Writers Guild first, since that'll be built quicker. And these other cities, yeah, if I need more troops, you can keep cranking out troops. Umgagundalavu would do well with an ironworks. Yeah, we'll get that production up, and that's an investment for these other things, too. Can you trade gold for silver, France? You can. Alright, we've got our happiness up a bit. Good, we've got room to grow. And we can sell some silver to the Boers. Good, good. Things are starting to look not too bad. You start off at a real disadvantage as the impies, as the Zulus, but yeah, you're not completely screwed. You just gotta Be a little aggressive, and then hopefully that'll be enough. Hopefully. Probably not, but hopefully. Looks like my 3 cities have all been connected by roads. Good. This worker, you can start working on, build a stable on that horse tile. And once we have peace with Portugal, I'll be able to improve these copper tiles. But until then, not going to happen. Let's keep a couple of impies near the north here. I'm not worried about any Europeans. Exactly. That's what I was suspecting. There might be a couple of barbarians. I can't forget about the barbarians. They will harass me and take those workers if I'm a little lax. Can this crossbowman attack? Yep, I can attack that troop. Yeah, England hasn't been advancing, which is good. England can stay right where they are. And as soon as I say that, they advance on that silver tile and destroy it. Fine, I can deal with that. Attack you, and you are gone. Now I just need to have someone come down and repair that tile, unfortunately. I have enough culture for another policy. Let's keep going down the left side of the tree. Combat bonus in my territory. Yes, that is definitely welcome. Yep, so let's keep defending my territory. We have even more combat strength in my territory, so keep fighting off the English, and if the Portuguese start advancing, we'll fight them off as well. We found Germany 1 turn ago, and they have immediately denounced us. That's not surprising. I don't like you either, Germany. People who like shiny things the most. Definitely not me. I'm at the very bottom. Yeah, I've got 6 gold, and I'm not going to have that 6 gold next turn. Now Germany is teasing us. Travelers have told us that your empire's economy is in pretty sad shape. Yes, it is. My economy is in abhorrent shape, and there's not much I can do about that. Nobamba has finished an impy. Well, if I take a break from building troops, am I going to regret it? Seeing as how we have very little production in the city in general, why don't we go with a watermill? I'll take 9 turns. I'm really not feeling this part. This is really an uphill battle as the Zulus. Unfortunately, I think the city of one of Elizabeth's cities is right here. So as soon as I step on this tile, I get hit with attacks. So I can't actually repair this silver until I've made peace with England. So let's just pull you back and heal up. Do I see an undefended worker near you, Portugal? That worker is now mine, and that MP is going to get attacked, but I think he'll survive. Yep, keep improving my tiles. My MP took 30 damage, not too bad. Why don't you loot that tile, pillage that, get this worker out of there, and then you can back off. Yeah, go down here, and we'll pillage that tile next, too. Yeah, let's just weaken Portugal by pillaging all of their tiles nearby. An undefended great merchant is mine, or a great engineer, so I've taken Portugal's great engineer. Unfortunately, I don't get to keep it, but Portugal has been weakened a bit further. Pillage this tile. Move down to this tile. Ooh, actually, yeah, we'll pillage that tile next turn. Keep attacking those English troops. And you can come down here and improve that copper. Ooh, but you're in range of the city. Hopefully you'll survive. Pillage that tile. And make my way down to the ivory and pillage that next turn. Pillage that ivory. And, I think if I come down here, I'm going to get bombarded by too many frigates to survive. So we'll start making our way back now. Keep attacking that rifleman. I take him down 13, he recovers 10. So it's, we're whittling him down. Ulundi finally finished those 2 guilds. Good. You're definitely going to need a national epic to buff those, so do that. Nobamba finished the watermill. We're good on happiness for now. But I think Nobamba is going to be our city that just churns out units. So we'll go with an armory, and then just keep making impies. Yep, we'll just do that. Gagundalovu has finished the ironworks. Oh, maybe they will also be good for building troops. Let's see. Yeah, a stable would be a waste. Don't need a circus right now. An armory wouldn't be bad. An amphitheater would be good. An amphitheater would be very good because we need culture. So build an amphitheater. Go ahead and build an amphitheater up there. Actually, I think I have my priorities wrong. Seeing as how Nobamba has the weaker production, we'll stop building an armory there and build the amphitheater there. And going to love you, which has almost 20 production. You will build the armory, and then you can build another impy and a few more impies if we need you to. A great writer has been born in Ulundi. Let's see. I don't know if I want to create a great work. I think that would be good. Yeah, if I had an amphitheater, then... would he be generating tourism? I think he'd be generating tourism, and I want him to get culture. So if I do this, if I burn him for 34 culture, will that improve the amount of lifetime culture earned next turn? I don't know. We'll see. I'm not sure if that... Yeah, I don't think it did. I don't think that really helped me out. So, I don't know. I don't know if it really helped me out or not. Another worker. Well, fine, we'll capture this worker. I've been selling these workers that I've been capturing because there's just no reason to have that many. And unfortunately, yeah, England, are you going to attack me? You have denounced Portugal, so maybe you'll attack Lourenco Marquis. That would be fine by me. Eliminate one of the threats at least. If they start attacking me from the ocean, yeah, it's really going to be very difficult to defend against that. I don't think I'd be able to survive. Get rid of this worker. I don't need you. Keep defending. Keep defending. Keep healing. Keep recovering. Yeah, I just lost a crossbowman thanks to those wretched troops. There's nothing I can do about this. Yeah, as soon as I'm close to the coast, I get blasted by England's ship of the lines. So I guess I just stay away from the coast. But then that would give the riflemen plenty of opportunity to walk right up and take Ulundi. So I'm really in a lot of trouble right now. I don't know how I'm going to defend against this. Oh yes, plenty of ships going right up the coastline. Keep bombarding them, and everyone else can keep holding position. There's not much else we can do except struggle in vain. We're going to stop taking Portugal's troops right now because I think Portugal is at risk of going to war with England. If that's the case... No, wait, that's right. Oh, Portugal and England can't declare war on each other. Oh, there's no way they'd be able to even eliminate each other or cause each other grief. All right, take that worker and then back off. Yeah, England has no interest in me. They bombarded Ulundi and they're starting to move up. Oh, brother. There's no way I can attack these ships. I have no way to attack these ships. Just keep sending troops out. That's all I can really do. These impies are going to have to throw their lives to protect Ulundi because they're just going to get bombarded by the ships over and over again. Maybe it would be good if I settled a citadel on this iron because I don't need iron. Is that a hill tile? That's plains tile. All right, I'll put him in the city for now, and then I'll put the citadel right here, and that will attack any nearby ships, I think. So, we're not in good shape. We're really not in good shape. Oh, I don't know how we're going to survive this. Tell you what, why don't I start building forts, actually? Because I may need a few more forts in my territory if I want to survive. All these defensive bonuses don't mean anything if I can't defend myself. Yup, Ulundi just gets bombarded by a bunch of ship of the lines. Lost an impy, and there's really no way to stop this from happening. I really don't know how this is going to happen. Just keep defending the citadel. No need to advance. Everyone else, you can all just recover your health. Just keep recovering. Yeah, and I can move the citadel down here and settle a citadel right there. So that great general settles a citadel. And look at all these troops. Look at all these ships that can just bombard me and I can't do anything about it. This is just ridiculous. This is so stupid. Yeah, I lost the unit that was defending that citadel. Well, we'll just replace it with this unit. And keep... Yeah, okay. Can't even get rid of that ship of the line. Just everyone keep healing. Keep taking up defensive positions and healing. There's not much else we can do. Some cavalry. We can do some damage to that, I think. Yeah, take out that cavalry at least. Everything else is a little too difficult to reach. Oh, look, Mombasa. England settled Mombasa up here. If I weren't completely screwed, I might have considered settling over there for those luxuries. But no, I am in such terrible, terrible shape. Nobamba finished an amphitheater. Why don't you start building... what would be good? Trebuchets have a range strength of 14. Not great. Crossbowmen, 18 as well. Also, well, okay. Crossbowmen are a little better, so... just going to have to keep churning out impies because they have the strongest defense. That's really the only thing I can do. Lost another unit. Yeah, as soon as I send them out to the Citadel, they get attacked. So I guess I just not send them out to the Citadel. People that like to smile the most, not me. Although I'm still doing better than Portugal and England. Alright, keep defending. Keep healing. Keep building those forts. Just try to survive. Lost another impy. Yeah, I cannot... If I am 2 tiles away from the coast, I'm just going to get bombarded. And there's nothing I can do about it. Umgagunda love you, finished an impy. Why don't you churn out an amphitheater? Sure. Oh, they're coming from the north now. Some Portuguese troops are coming from the north. Back off. Back off, everybody. Ulundi finished their national epic. Yeah, we're just going to have to keep, making impies. Just keep making impies. I have no other thing I can do. Just keep making impies. That's the only thing I can think of. Well, the Citadel has been doing a pretty good job of damaging these troops. Just, keep attacking them. They can't hit the Citadel. And this Citadel is doing pretty good at stopping any English troops from coming up to Ulundi. So, we're doing really badly, but we're still surviving, and that's what's important. Umgagunda love you. Finished, just keep building impies. Just keep building impies. New cultural policy. Plus 15% combat strength for melee units which have an adjacent military unit. Yes, we'll go with that. More combat strength. We need all of the combat strength we can get. Portuguese riflemen. Keep defending my territory, guys. I know it's not easy, but this is the best we can do. Great engineer was built. Where am I going to put you? I guess you can settle here, Nobamba. Sure. A little more production for them. Another troop was finished in Nobamba. Sure, move over here. Another impy, maybe? Why doesn't Nobamba build the heroic... No, the heroic epic takes too long. And it's not that much better than an armory, so... but it gives me +1 culture, which isn't nothing. But 10 turns. Yeah, I think I can spare this. We'll go with, I guess the heroic epic is kind of like an amphitheater and an armory rolled into one, so 10 turns isn't terrible. We'll go with a heroic epic. Yeah, if I see more troops, though, I'm going to switch over to building more impies. Right now, it seems like there aren't a whole lot of troops coming out, so it's not a problem, but I'm really not feeling comfortable. I'm very unsettled. Alright, we have plenty of impies on the field right now. It's getting kind of hard to move these impies around, so why don't I actually start building in Umgagunda love you. You've got 22 production. Maybe I should build the heroic epic. No, we'll keep building the heroic epic in Nobamba. Umgunda love you. Go ahead and build a few crossbowmen. That will be able to attack these troops beyond my troops. Ulundi is going to have no health for the rest of the game. I can't get peace with England or Portugal, and they just will not stop bombarding that city. But at least they're going to keep getting close to this city, and they're keep going to get damaged by my citadel. So that's something. We'll just move you over here. You can take up that position. Keep destroying as many units. I'm still getting culture from destroying these units, so it's something. A great artist was born in Ulundi. Yep, you took some damage, so now you can back off a bit and go back to healing. And you can build a fort. Yeah, we'll build a fort at Umgagunda love you, and we'll build some food right here. Now, this great artist, great work wouldn't be terrible. This guy will give me bonus culture for 6 turns, but I think if I turn him into a great work, he'll go to the palace in Ulundi, and that'll give me, I think, +2 culture permanently, as long as I hold Ulundi, so I'm going to try and do that. Oh, +5 culture. Very nice. Very nice. A great writer was born in Ulundi. Let's see. Go ahead and build another great work. So from 24 to 29 culture. Very nice. Keep bombarding their ships. Yeah, I'm glad I have the citadel right here because it keeps damaging their ships. which gets me plus 35 culture every time I kill one of them. So this citadel, even though it really hasn't prevented me from losing this city, I don't think, it has killed a lot of ships. So I'm glad I placed that there. Unmet player lost its capital. Italy. Italy has taken out the Ottomans. I'm taking a guess here. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say, since Giuseppe Garibaldi has taken out a capital, he's probably taken out the Ottomans. Ooh, we have some riflemen here trying to squeeze past into Ulundi. If he actually gets down here, yeah, he won't be able to hit me in one turn. He'd have to cross into the wheat field, which would take a turn, and then the city, which would take another turn. So I'm not terribly worried, but I can't let my guard down because if Ulundi falls, there's no way I'm going to have a decent score. So let's keep attacking these guys. Yeah, and by attacking, I mean not attacking these ships because I can't do anything. Just hold the city, which holds the capital, which damages the nearby ships. Portugal is starting to advance on me. Let's make sure that they don't get a shot at the city either. They're probably a bigger threat than the riflemen at this point. They're coming out from Olorenco Marquis. I did not expect that, but I need to take them out before they become a real problem. Yep, attack this cavalry. Ulundi actually, yeah, keep attacking. Keep building impies. I don't really have any other option. More impies. That's all I can do. Nobamba finished the heroic epic. Let's not bother going for an armory right now. Just keep building impies. Keep building impies. Lost quite a few units, but we have another great general. Oh, the cavalry is right here. The cavalry is right in Ulundi. And this rifleman as well. We are in big trouble. All right, abandon this citadel. Take out that rifleman. Take out this cavalry. There we go. All right, the cavalry is gone. All right, that was close. We need to resupply, get more impies out here. So back into the citadel with you. I'm going to keep this El Cid in Ulundi to buff any of the nearby troops. I've got so many combat bonuses on these terrible, terrible troops. Lost 2 more impies. That's fine. I'm not going to send him out to the front lines anymore. Going to keep letting that citadel do most of the heavy work. Another rifleman coming up here. Hopefully that won't be too much of a problem. Let's see. This citadel is attacking these 2 tiles. So if I put another citadel here on top of this rock, it would be attacking these 2 tiles, which wouldn't be terrible. But do I want to do that? I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a gamble and do that because passively killing these ships seems to be the best way to get points for me. I've been getting a lot of culture that way, so yeah, we'll take a risk. More ships. I keep killing them, but they keep coming down. Belgium has the longest rail that keeps flipping back and forth. It's of no consequence to me. I don't care. Let's see. Maybe I should send a couple of these ranged units down. I don't know if I want to do that, though. If I send them out here, they're just going to get attacked and killed. Although if I put them in Ulundi... Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's get a ranged unit in Ulundi to attack these troops. Just help kill a few of them. Because they can't destroy him if he's in Ulundi. Now, this great general, I can move you 1 space over here and build a citadel. I'll lose on a little production, but I'll be attacking from the sea. So that, I hope, will be a good move. As long as no one pillages that citadel, I shouldn't have a problem. Ulundi is just never going to have any health. That's fine. Well, we are halfway through this scenario right now, and it is a bloodbath. Any troops that come up from the south usually get taken out by the citadel and a couple of troops. Pretoria still stands, so I'm not too worried about England too much. It's Portugal that I'm really worried about. If they send a couple more cavalry down to take my city, yeah, they could very well take my capital. Right out of Lourenço Marquis, just bop, 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 and it's right there, right in my way. But I've got these 3 citadels. These 3 citadels have been making my day. Just passively killing all these ships that just won't stop coming near me. But I'm not going to expand. I've got these 3 cities, and I'm going to try and hold on to these 3 cities. And I am in 2nd place as far as I can tell. But then again, I only have met half of the players. I don't know how far the other ones are ahead of me. No doubt Egypt is ahead of me pretty far. And the Ottomans probably aren't. The Ottomans might not even be in the game anymore. But Italy, I don't know. I don't know Italy, Ethiopia, Egypt. I just have no idea, and I probably won't know to the end of the game. But the fact that I'm getting close to France is a good sign. Yeah. I'm going to try and beat France, if no one else. I'm going to try and be the top. Yeah. We're not doing terrible. We're generating a lot of culture. We're definitely surviving longer than the computer did when they were playing, so we're not doing too bad by comparison. My goal is to survive to the end of the game, and I think if I can do that, then I will actually have a pretty good chance of maybe even winning the game, because I'm getting 33 culture per turn, which is getting me more and more points. It's not a lot, but it's good. As long as I survive, I should be good. Maybe I'll be in one of the top places. I don't know, but I guess we'll just see. Alright, well, I honestly have no idea how this is going to end. If it keeps on going like this, I'll be okay. But if I let my guard down even a little, yeah, a troop could come right into Ulundi or come right out of the English capital down here. Or not the English capital, this English city down here. And yeah, all of my cities are threatened. They're all in danger. So I'm going to try and protect them as best as I can. I'm going to try and build a few more forts here in Nobamba. Might as well buy this tile, maybe a couple more tiles too. We'll see. Yeah, I'll continue this next time. Hopefully it'll be okay. See you then.